I feel the top ways to make millions of dollars in GTA 5 line. Now I say millions, I'm talking about millions upon millions of dollars if you're actually going to grind this stuff out. Now everything I'm about to show you is 100% solo. With that being said, let's jump right into this. Now the first thing I'm doing right now in GTA line to make my millions is the Perico heist, because this is going to make us a lot of money, that I can tell you. Now it's raining right here. A lot of people ask me, Div, you know, how do you do the Perico heist? I want to know how you specifically would do this. Well, I'm going to show you exactly the whole entire way I would do it. And my gas button got stuck, and guess what? I drove right into the jungle. That's a good place to park it, right? So I started running over here, chafing a little bit, getting little fat sweats, and I got over here the truck. The truck is tremendous because it gets me right into the compound. But wait, there's a camera over there. Watch out. You got to take care of that camera, because if they see you, guess what? You're going to start the whole entire thing over again. Now, me personally, I don't like Night NPCs at all in this mission, but this guy is right by my clothes, and listen, I don't want him anywhere next to him, and if I go next to him, he's going to realize I'm not the right guy. But the truth is, I am the right guy, so I got the clothes on. Right now, I'm back in the John Cena mode, the big JC. I'm back, baby. Now, right here, I got to figure out where the stuff is. Now, there's nothing good in there, so I got my handy-dandy truck right here. Again, it's raining out, so, you know, the guards can't see that well in the rain. Meaning, if I want to throw hands, it'd be a little bit easier for me. So right here in this little hangar, I have myself a tremendous spawn. Both of the canes popping up right here. You just love to see it, right? Now, I'm trying to do this as fast as possible so I get the gosh darn elite challenge completed. So I want the extra money. But right now, I got to become forklift certified. And the reason why I'm doing this right here, because I need to get upstairs, because the cane's up there and there's no other way up there. I can try taking the stairs and whatnot. But listen, once you're forklift certified, you're pretty much set in life. So right here, I put the thing there, bada boom, bada bing. Now, I couldn't really get up here. That's why I hate about this thing. It keeps on rocking me back and forth. Eventually, I got it. So I climbed the top of the steel cage like the Undertaker. Got myself into here, and look at this, the cane. Listen, if you got yourself the spawn in right here with the shirt, the truck, and the canes both above and below them, and sometimes both together, listen, you're basically in a highway to gosh darn freedom, because tremendous money's coming your way. Trust me on that one. So I got the first cane set. I'm bada booming, I'm bada binging. I gotta get myself with this gosh darn steel cage. And the last set of cane is right here, meaning, trust me, I don't gotta do anything else with the other secondary products in this mission, which is tremendous. Look at this. This spawn right here, if you ever get it, it's tremendous. I'm loving what I'm seeing right here, because look how easy this is. Now I got my secondary product 100% complete, meaning I don't have to travel anywhere else to get other products around the map, which saves me a lot more time since I'm trying to do this in an elite challenge. Now, I gotta get myself my truck right here. Now, if I didn't have my truck, I can always find another way into the compound, but tonight it's spooky, it's scary, it's raining out. Oh, it's just like a horror movie, right? But we're gonna make a lot of money. We're not getting scared at all, right? Pro tip, watch out for those little cones that are blue with the gosh darn red circles, because sometimes I go by them and they all get, like right here, they all get alerted sometimes. I don't know how. Rockstar, maybe, just maybe fix it, but then again, it could just be my fault. Especially when the guards see you this far in, you just get a little sad and upset. You're like, oh, I gotta start the whole entire thing over. I almost fell off the mountain right there, if you didn't know. And literally, if my truck got destroyed, I would have been real sad. But right here, we're making a lot of money, $420,000. We're doing record times. I got to the compound. The guy says, "No, what, you Gucci, get in." So I'm like, all right. So I got myself into the compound the easy peasy lemon squeezy type of way. But now, keep this in mind. This is how I would do this right here. I'm trying the whole entire way I'm doing this. Right here, I'm doing this a sneaky way. I'm not gonna night anybody, especially that guy right over there. Not gonna night him. If you don't know, this guy over here gets nighted, somebody's gonna see the body, and it's gonna be a big old thing. Trust me, you got to start the whole entire thing over again. High blood pressure, probably guarantee if it happens. Now right here, this is when it gets fun for me personally, because I like sneaking around. Now I sneak around that one guy I showed you before. Now this guy over here, you can easily sneak around as well. You don't need to night anybody at all in this compound. Usually when I do this heist, I never night a single soul, because listen, I usually play this a passive way. So bada boom, bada bing. Right here, this guy, he's gonna come over here. I usually crouch and just go closest to the wall as possible. I basically become one with the wall, right? Now me personally, I don't know how this guy doesn't see me. Maybe he's blind as a bat, but listen, I had those days as well. Sometimes I don't know what's going on in my life. I'm just having a tunnel vision. That guy probably was in some tunnel vision. But right here, look at this money right here, $475,000 now. Now I just need to hack into this thing. Bada boom, bada bing. Let's go downstairs. Now Rockstar, I'm gonna be honest with you. Give me the gosh darn pink diamond, please. Let me know in the comments below. What's the item you usually get when doing the gosh darn heist? I usually get myself this right here, or the tequila. So I cracked the safe here with the code, and bada boom, bada bing. $1.2 million I have right now. Not bad. So I went back upstairs, and I left the place like I came in. Silent and sneaky. I'm making sure I'm not making a sound. I'm not walking by anybody. I want to get out of here. I got $1.2 million. I made it this far. I do not want to lose anything. Now, I'll be honest with you now. This is my fat sweat was sweating, because look at this. The cones, the guy. Listen, I'm just sweating up a storm here, because I don't know if this guy's going to turn and see me right here. But right here, my heart was pounding. pounding a little bit. Listen, it maybe took a couple of seconds off my life, but I just let you know I was being a little paranoid. You know, it just happens. I got this for $1.2 million. I night-nighted just one guy. Just that so far, one guy night-nighted. Now, when I come outside these tremendous big gates right here, usually I would night-night this guy right here, but this guy happens to be in another dimension. So if you get close to him, this man, I don't think even knows what's going on. Like, look at him right now. He's just leaning back and forth. This man's in another dimension. So I got his bike. So what? I need this, right? So I started driving through this tremendous jungle. Actually, at nighttime, the guy started rain. It's a lot easier to see through this jungle right here. But most of the times, you just gotta watch out because there'll be like a random tree that spawns out of nowhere. But right here, I'm gonna show you the most easiest way to lead this gosh darn island because we're not gonna go anywhere else but this way. Because if you go any other way, good chance they're gonna know where you are and it's just a big old mess. We're gonna drive right here into the ocean because we have nothing to lose besides $1.2 million. So I started swimming and I got my gosh darn rebreathers on because listen, I got a little scared. I thought maybe I wasn't gonna make it, right? But eventually, me being a little fish, I eventually got to the W, got myself the heist pass, got platinum, potential take $4.2 million if I had friends, but I have none. So I had to do it solo, right? I got myself $1 million. Now the question is, Dip, did you get the elite challenge? We gotta know. Well, so let's see. I got myself right here 11 minutes and 15 seconds done. You just love to see it. 0 hacks failed. You'll love to see it. And guess what? 100% loot bags, 100% full, meaning I get myself the elite challenge. Look at this, $1.1 million. You just love to see it. So after I went back to Los Santos, I came over here to my nightclub. $250,000 just looking me right in the face. You'd be crazy not to take this. Now, the reason why I got $250,000 because my gosh darn nightclub is popping. Everybody loves this place, right? $250,000 in the bank. Now I'm curious, as a taco shell with no meat in it, what is in my gosh darn nightclub? So go ahead, let's look right here. What's in my nightclub? $1.2 million. Jeez Louise with the Febreze. This is tremendous. And me being the businessman that I am, I said, know what? We're gonna go ahead and sell it. We could just sell it when it's fully full, but we have no time for that. Bada boom, bada bing. In an invite-only session, sell the goods. I have 20 minutes to get this to the spot. Enter delivery vehicle. Now, you gotta know something. These are by far one of the most easiest missions you're ever gonna do ever in GTA Online. It's a nightclub sell missions. You guys see something? Why is that? I don't know, but I'm not complaining. With how much money I have right here, listen, it's tremendous. I love what I'm seeing. And now, you gotta know this, though. Sometimes the missions might be a little long because even though we got 20 minutes right here, they might have a second part of the mission you gotta do, like I'm about to show you right here. I thought I had to go to this destination right here. Literally, I thought this mission would be so easy. I'm like, all right, it's sweet. And before I said I'm not gonna complain about it, I lied. I'm gonna complain just slightly a little bit because this Rockstar, if you're watching, I'll be honest with you, you could probably just send me to the desert. It's a lot easier that way. So right here, I had to go to the spot right here, and I gotta flag down the helicopter showing that I'm here. Listen, I understand the concept of the mission, but you know, the helicopter can just go to the destination. I can meet it there. You know, it's a lot easier. Had to get my little flare gun out and just, you know, hit a little bada boom, bada bing. Like, they know where I am now, right? Who else has a gosh darn truck like this in a lobby besides yours truly? So the helicopter knows where I am. I got myself back into the gosh darn delivery vehicle. You actually something. What do you got to do now? Well, guess what? Now I gotta follow the helicopter through all these terrains just to get to the destination. Hey, listen, it's some time consuming, but hey, listen, I'm in an invite only session. I got $1.2 million on the line right here. I'm not sweating it. If I'm in a public session, again, if you are in a public session, you always do this with more people in there, meaning you get yourself a little bit more money because you get yourself that little bonus. Might be asking yourself, Dib, you know, why don't you go to a public session where it's a full lobby and sell your gosh darn nightclub stuff? You get yourself that bonus. Well, first off, I'm not gonna do it on PC because there's always a modder waiting for me because they usually will turn off my game somehow. Or that they lock me in a cage, or that they destroy my vehicle. Listen, I'll be honest with you, the high blood pressure is not worth it. So after a couple of minutes of me just following this helicopter, I came over here by the O'Neill's farm and said, you know what? This is a spot right here. The helicopter says this is a spot right here. I'm like, this is tremendous. $1.2 million right there in the bank. Listen, you'll love to see it. Now, there's a GTA tax I'm about to tell you about. It's called Tony. Big old T. The big T, right? He's going to say, I'm going to need like 100,000 from that million, right? But you know, it's called the GTA tax. Why Rockstar does it to this day, I still don't know. It's silly. It's pointless to try to make it as real as possible. This is a video game. I'm not looking for realness. That's going to make me file taxes in this game. So look at this. $1.1 million, but additional $250,000 we got when I went into the gosh darn nightclub. You just love to see it. Now, right after that, you ask yourself, Dib, you know, you're probably done making money now, right? No. I'm going to come over here. I'm going to show you something that's tremendous. Rockstar, you did a great thing right here. I'm going over here to my cane place. Now, when this is double money and RP on this, listen, this is going to make you a lot of money when it's double money and RP. Even when it's not double money and RP, it's still worth it. So I entered my cane place right here. Everything's up to par. $350,000 right there, just chilling. Made myself a total of $8.7 million so far with this place. Now I'm gonna sell the stock, right? I'm gonna sell this to Los Santos. Look at this right here. $525,000 right there, which is tremendous. Now I'm gonna sell this right here. You guys see yourself, Div, but you sound so much excited about this. Well, guess what? Rockstar actually changed the time limits on these missions right now. Before, we used to have like 2 minutes to do these missions, especially when it was like 3 trucks. But now Rockstar said, you know what? Since a lot of players do this solo, let's put more time on the clock for them. So now I have 45 minutes to deliver 3 trucks around Los Santos. Now, you ask yourself, Div, what do you gotta do for this mission? Well, I'm gonna do the opposite of what the gosh darn trash man does. The trash man picks up trash, I'm dumping trash. Now, the reason why these missions are 45 minutes because they take a long time to do, especially for right here. I got myself 15 places I need to go to. Total 5 per truck. Listen, it's time consuming, that I can tell you right here. So I got my 4th delivery right there. Then eventually got myself to the 5th delivery location. Pro tip right here, when you get closer to your gosh darn 5th location, my pro tip is to call you a presser or a helicopter to get yourself back to the gosh darn game place as fast as possible right here. I can't back a truck up. Listen, we all have problems in life. This is one of mine. Let's not judge me. So bada boom, bada bing. I got myself back to the gosh darn place. Got myself the 3rd and final truck. Got myself on the 14th one. Now I'm going to drive myself over to the 15th location. This is time consuming. As you see here, I only got 16 minutes on the clock. It's very doable. You might have a totally different mission in mind. You might have yourself the gosh darn motorcycles or that. You might have the UPS trucks. Those things, listen, those things are slow, and good luck if you get that, but 45 minutes, you're probably going to get it done. Right here, the last location, bada boom, bada bang, right here on Grove Street, delivered at $525,000. You just love to see it. But yes, yourself, Div, I smell more money on the horizon. Well, let's go into the next money method right here. So I came over here to my nice little place, said, you know what, how much money's shown here? $297,000. Made myself $5.6 million from this place so far. I'm going to sell my stock. I want to know how much I got. $446,000. And look at this right here. If you ever get this mission, you're gonna be so happy because this is by far the most easiest mission you can get for your gosh darn MC businesses. You just gotta drive this truck to the location. I got 45 minutes to deliver this truck. How far is away? 3.6 miles away. Listen, I can do this with no eyes or hands. I could probably do this in another dimension, I'll be honest. Now imagine this right here. You get to sell mission for every MC business sell. You'd be the most luckiest person probably in a 5-mile radius. That's just tremendous. But look right here. I have NPCs coming after me. I'm not scared, aired, or prepared, but listen, I'm just gonna drive like nothing's happening. I literally have 43 minutes to get there. This is like a joke because look how easy this truly is. If you get this mission, you're just sailing free, especially when it's double money and RP. You just love to see it. Honestly, Rockstar, maybe triple money and RP at MC business sells because listen, look at this right here. 45 minutes to sell. Look at this stuff here. I've been making myself millions upon millions of dollars in a week in GTA Online just by doing this. Me personally, I believe these missions are now worth doing. They give us extra time because listen, I do everything solo and just going back and forth is just time consuming. Maybe Rockstar up to pay a little bit more. I'm just saying. I know I'm pushing it, but listen, I can push stuff. I got hands, but I cannot turn this truck in the right direction right here. But look at this. I got the location right here. I'm loving what I'm seeing. How much money I'm gonna make. And now I did this in a public session to make myself a little bit more money, depending on my people in there. Like I told you before with the nightclub sale. Bada boom, bada bing, $446,000. You just love to see it. But wait, gonna make myself even more money right now because I have a car to Salvage Yard I gotta go get because I'm doing the big MCT robbery for today at the Salvage Yard. This is the highest price car I can actually get. So I'm like, you know what? I'm making millions. Let's get even more money in my pocket. So bada boom, bada bing, gotta come over here to the submarine to become a fish. So I got myself right here into the sub right here and started swimming like no other right here. Like a little dolphin in the middle of the sea, just living life like no other. I gotta get my submarine to a bigger sub. There's a reason why we got this sub right here. I gotta get this sub eventually to another submarine to get myself into it. Listen, it's the sub meets sub kind of way. Speaking of subs right now, I'm gonna throw a little stray at Subway. $5 footlongs are totally gone. They're extinct. Remember what they took from you. I put my sonar on like a gosh darn dolphin. I found myself the other submarine, and now I gotta swim to it. It did take a couple minutes to get to the gosh darn submarine. I did find a plane on the ground right there. I'm not gonna report that because who has time for that? So I eventually made it to the sub, which felt like forever, and this is where the fun is actually gonna start right here. This is like a gosh darn maze in this gosh darn submarine, so keep that in mind. So I went in there, and guess what? I'm bubbling up like a turd at a toilet bowl, and guess what? These NPCs do not hear me or see me. How do you not see that giant turd that's bubbled up at a toilet bowl? And look at this. When I pull up my gator's gat, guess what? Do you think they see me then? Well, guess what? They actually do it. This is very strange. Makes no sense to me, but hey, we gotta do some night-nighting. That's what we gotta do. Now, ask yourself, what do you gotta do on this gosh darn maze of a sub? Well, the first step I gotta do, I gotta find these 4 computers somewhere around this gosh darn sub. It's pretty hard to find because this place, honestly, is a maze to me. Now, on these doors that are closed, we can actually open up right here. No longer sealed. We had the doors doors open. Now the guy straight ahead you're about to see right here doesn't see me somehow. How do you not see me? I don't know what's going on in this sub. I don't know what they're eating, but listen, I'm not here to judge. But that guy over there, I can't hit a single shot on. I don't know what's going on right here. This guy, see you later, but this guy, look at this guy. Still cannot hit a single shot on him. I don't know what's going on, but look at this. Bada boom, bada bing. Now I got myself 4 little gosh darn computers around here. I gotta go ahead and night. Now the 4 gosh darn little computers are gonna be the navigation systems. Listen, we don't care where we're going. We just don't know one thing. We gotta get this car out of here. So last and final computer is down here. We're gonna give it the blue screen of night. Bada boom, bada bing. Now this is a part here. It's like another maze to me. I don't know where I was going. I'm like, this place is such a maze. I'm just running back and forth, screaming and whatnot, unsealing doors. Any door I see, I'm probably gonna unseal because listen, it's probably a door I need to go through. But watch out, there's more NPCs around this place here. I just got hit by one. Just literally, there's a car right there. But this guy here acting like he didn't see me and nothing's going on. But guess what? Bada boom, bada bing. See you later. Now since I found the car, I need to find the head of Tony's security. The big old T got some security that's pretty strong. The guy I'm about to show you I'm gonna night is kind of strong. There's a secret little way you can take him out. Make sure you don't get night. As you can see here, I got lost again once around this gosh darn submarine because it's a maze to me. I don't know where I'm going. But open the door here. There'll be a whole bunch of NPCs chilling. You gotta take care of them, right? We're getting close to Tony's head of security. Also, I want to know this right here. If you're still in this video, drop an S in the comments below, and I'll heart every one of those comments because you, my boy, the true MVP, and I'll know you in the comments below. So right here, where the whole entire control room of the gosh darn submarine is here, there's another guy behind me. Gotta take care of that guy, else he's gonna take care of you. So bada boom, bada bing. I came over here and look at this right here. The guy's gonna be downstairs right over here. A whole bunch of people chilling in these little bunk bed area. Now to my left, the man's behind right back there. He's gonna be right back there waiting for you. Now there's 1 or 2 ways of taking this man out. Me personally, I like to take him out not this way. This is the way you're gonna get nighted. If you run up there and try throwing hands with him, it's not a good way to doing it. Might be actually something there, but go back up there and try throwing hands with him once again. Listen, I'm gonna try you, but look right here. He's just in the right corner right there. He's gonna get you every time. I recommend throwing a couple sticky boys at this man. It's gonna easily night him. I throw 2 personally because it's gonna be easy. Bada boom, bada bing. You know. So once this man's nighted, I can go over there and search his body for the control codes because this man has control codes. Tony's head of security no longer secure, right? I'll make sure the flames eventually die down because I didn't want to get nighted. So go ahead. I gotta find the codes on this man, and once I've done that, guess what? We need to go back to the gosh darn control room, the place you drive the gosh darn submarine. You call it whatever you want to call it. I'm gonna call it the control room, but it sounds good to me. So right here, I gotta put the codes in, and guess what? Guess what we can do now? We can drive the submarine. You guys just have to dip. Where are you going to drive this thing? Well, actually, there's only one place you can drive the submarine. We can go straight ahead and pull a Titanic instead of hitting an iceberg. We're going to hit sand. Still to this day, I can't believe we can actually drive this thing in GTA Land. Usually, Rockstar would never let us drive something cool like this. But then again, this thing drives like a turd in a toilet bowl. So turd straight ahead. Eventually, you're going to hit the sand right here. This is what you got to do in the mission. You got to hit the gosh darn sand and going to get a cool little cutscene like this. Now we're almost halfway done with the gosh darn mission, which is tremendous. And once I've done that, I got to figure out this puzzle once again because this place honestly is a maze. I don't know where I'm going. There's just so many gosh darn doors I gotta open, so many turns and corners I gotta go. But look at this, the car's right here. I'd be asking something, jump into that car. Well, I can't. It's locked somehow. So I can't get into the car until I activate the landing pad, which is located right over here. So I activated the landing pad right here and got myself into the car, meaning now I can get myself out of this gosh darn submarine, meaning I can bring this back to my gosh darn salvage yard. Now watch out, there'll be a couple problems when I get out of this gosh darn sub. There'll be a whole bunch of cops after me. Again, this beach right here is very scary because there'll be things spawning like that right there. Where did that come from? Right now, when I get out of here, I gotta lose the fuzz. Now, this is what I like doing right here to lose these stars. I like driving, if I can drive to the gosh darn woods, go over here to the gosh darn train tracks. But watch out, there might be a train popping up, which I probably will because that's how they spawn in this game, apparently. Now, I might be asking yourself, Dave, why are you bringing me over here into this tunnel? Well, guess what? Now we're gonna lose those 4 stars right here. Now, watch out. Don't go right on the tracks because there might be a train coming out of nowhere. You can destroy your car. You don't want that to happen. You want to stay close to the wall right there because the train, you just never know the gosh darn times they're gonna come around and get you. So keep that in mind. Once you lose the stars, hey, drive peacefully all the way to the salvage yard. Avoid getting any other stars because you don't want to just get more stars when you just lost them. Trust me, it's a big old deal right there. And I eventually made it back to the salvage yard, literally in one piece. I'm loving what I'm seeing right here. Now I got the gosh darn little mission pass. I got $10,000 bonus. I don't really care about this stuff right here. Only thing I care about is a car that I got because the car that I got literally got myself $399,000, almost 400K, meaning now I'm going to go ahead and sell this one right here. I'm not going to scrap it for parts because I'm not crazy. I'm going to go ahead and sell this for $399,000. I got 30 minutes to do this in an invite only session. You actually sub-dip. You better not crash that car. Well, guess what? I'm not going to do anything crazy. I'm going to drive within the lines. I'm going to look left and right. I got 30 minutes on the clock. I'm not sweating it at all right here. I'm just driving peacefully like you should do as well because we have $399,000 on the line right here. You don't want to do anything silly. Now the NPCs though might do something a little silly on you. They actually might drive right into you, especially if you're trying to go a little bit faster than them. Sometimes they turn into you. Listen, if it happened to you, write in the comments below because I share the same frustration as you. But this is the easy sell mission right here. I just gotta drive this car to the docks. This is like the place I go to every day to sell a car. Look at this. This is tremendous. Making myself some easy peasy lemon squeezy type of money. No jokes. We had 30 minutes. It took us maybe 2-3 minutes to get here. This is some easy stuff right here. I got myself $399,000. Let's throw in the $10,000 for the bonus we did for the whole entire little setup thing, and bada boom, bada bing, $400,000 plus. But after that, I came over here to my stinky farts lab, aka my acid lab. You ask yourself, Deb, what are you doing? Are you crazy? No, I'm not crazy. $351,000. Do I sound crazy? But I'm gonna do this right here. I'm gonna make my product go up a little bit faster since I'm gonna sell everything right now in the invite only session. That's what I'm gonna do right here. I can do this in a public session and make myself a little bit more money, but listen, the high blood pressure is not worth it. I can tell you that. So my acid sell mission right here, gotta go 10 deliveries right here. Playing Uber once again in this game. Listen, how many times I play Uber in this game? It's unbelievable. So after driving for like a minute and a half, I eventually found the spot I need to get to. Is right over here. Now this is the first location right here. I can't make a single shot, to be honest with you. Sometimes it's a little harder than it looks. My field goal percentage is probably 10%, but we're not going to talk about that right there. My next location is right over here. Since I have a bike, I keep on doing wheelie. It makes it go a lot faster. Keep that in mind. And right here, my second spot here is, look at this. My field goal percentage went up a little bit on this one right here. Look at that. Tremendous. Now right here is on my 8th delivery where I came across 2 NPCs chilling by the box and to go to. I recommend taking out the 2 NPCs right here. Now once I took them out, I got to deliver the 8th package right here, but watch how NPCs would popping up behind you. So, you know, I started panicking right here, but I eventually got it right there. Got my last and final spot right here. You just love to see it. But looks right here, I'm literally Shaquille O'Neal at the free throw line right here. I can't make a single shot, but eventually I made one right here. This is my last and final location to go to. Tremendous. Meaning the only thing I gotta do left is just get myself out of the area so I get myself the money. Now I'm gonna get myself $351,000 right there for that sell mission. Tremendous. We love making those millions of dollars in GTA Online, but if you're a new player in GTA Online or that you're poor, I recommend checking out this video right here. Literally, I start at rank 1 and I show you to make millions of dollars in GTA Online. Trust me, you gotta check it out. I catch you on it.